Let's take a trip and go down south. Talking about America, Colombia's the word of mouth. Drug industries running the economy for years. Sit back, I'll explain, just pound a few beers. There's a city called Medellin that hosts a cartel. Pablo Escobar was killing people and raising hell. Fought the government for power, which didn't end swell. The Cali cartel appeared after Medellin's farewell. The coast is an essential part to the drug trade. Many ports corrupt, government will hide the crime in the shade. It travels up to the Central American borders, then to Mexico and even Florida's quarters. Coca leaves supplied by Bolivia and Peru are processed in Colombia, the industry only grew. Lack of state control allows the land to be used to turn leaves into coca paste and cocaine that's on cue. To ship to America over the ocean blue. Ports of Martini entry ports of drugs make it through. 1 kilo can make up to $60K in revenue, a daily occurrence in Colombia, although it's taboo. The coast is an essential part to the drug trade. Many ports corrupt, government will hide the crime in the shade. It travels up to the Central American borders, then to Mexico and even Florida's quarters. Authorities try to stop it and spray the coca fields or destroy production areas because they have no shields. 487 tons were produced last year in yields. That's more than half the world's cocaine packed and sealed. Coca growers are drug clans protected by FARC, a rebel group that will fight against any narc. Farmers and drug labs are given a tax to finance the guerrillas' war and give the state the axe. The coastline is where most of the cocaine goes. Into small boats or submarines led by narcos that hide through the dense jungle roots and bribe people not to tell the guys in suits. The product then goes to Central American port centers, where the drugs loaded into containers and then enters. The drug trade, while corrupt, law enforcement stand by and do nothing, or protested paid. I'm not even bluffing. The mafia is in charge of many main Colombia ports. They're not going to arrest traffickers to make reports. This has had negative repercussions on Colombia's society. It fostered corruption and violence that made them lose their piety. The economy was improved for a little while, but long-term consequences were much more vile. Jobs were created for farmers as coca growers, but in turn the value of legal crops was getting lower. Overall employment was decreased over the years. Legal farmers were losing money. All that increased were their fears. The coast is an essential part to the drug trade. Many ports corrupt, government will hide the crime in the shade. It travels up to the Central American borders, then to Mexico and even Florida's quarters. Another effect of the drug trade comes from money laundering. Let me try to explain this without maundering. Traffickers buy and sell legal goods at a loss because they can make a profit from selling drugs at high cost. The goods are a covered business to keep the traffickers safe, but hurts legitimate businesses that can't afford to sell goods at the same rate. It seems like something that the government should put an end to, but even the national soccer team has laundered money through. Now the peso is overvalued and there's an influx of cheap goods. Wealth and resources gained from the drug trade came from the hoods. Dirty money infiltrated and corrupted the community, giving any criminal or drug trafficker immunity. Miami and New York are principal entry locations. Long coastlines and not much borders help cartels avoid police stations. Criminal organizations control most export ways, like AUC that occupy the coast and do not obey to the law or any attempts at a peace process, so the crime and ramifications will continue to be in excess. Colombian drug trade makes an estimate 10 to 30 billion a year and is responsible for highest violence, corruption, and fear. Changes should happen or the consequences make it more severe. Monitoring on the coast could help and effectively interfere.